Hello, welcome to the Green Winch Vaping Channel. On today's vaping product review, we have this sent to me from Eleaf. Thank you very much, Eleaf, for sending this out. They sent two of them as well, so thank you, Eleaf. They've sent me the Eleaf IStick P100. So this is the IStick P100. We're going to go through this unboxing experience together. Included in this kit, you're going to get one IStick P100 mod, one IStick P100 cartridge. You've got two coils. You've got a 0.2 coil and you've got a 0.4 coil, 4 ohms obviously. We've got USB type C charging cable, got user manual warranty. This has got a 3400 milliamp hour battery right there. That's good. And we've got the screen on this is lovely. I've looked at this. You've got quite a large screen on this. It's over an inch, the size of the screen, and it takes their GZ coils. And this was sent to me. Obviously, this was sent from Eleaf, but it was distributed from UK Vapor Brands. So thank you very much for that. And it is going to be, the only niggle I've got with this is the ones I've received is capped at the 2mm. So the pod system on this is capped at the 2mm, and you can get, which is not included in the box, but we'll talk about it. You can get an adapter. An adapter looks really good, where you can put your own tanks on and stuff. So you can buy an adapter sold separately. I didn't receive one that you can put your own tanks on. I want to get one of them. I do want to get one of them because 3400 milliamp hour battery is a really decent built-in battery. It goes up to 100 watts as well. So let's open this up. Get another like sort of box, almost like an Apple iPhone sort of box, and then you're presented with the device, and it's a nice chunky device with the pod on top, and it's weighty as well. It's just because it's got that massive battery in it. It is very weighty. But let's have a look at this. Look at that. You've got your up down button there. You've got your fire button there. That's your screen. Look, it's quite a big screen you've got there, and it's coloured screen. It looks a really nice screen. There's your pod system at the top. There's the back. We've got some grip there. It does say there Eleaf. You can probably just see glowing there. Nice. Ran this on the thing, so makes it sit down really nice with the weight on it as well. And then to charge it, I did see it, it's there, right on the bottom, right on the cusp on the bottom, right there is how you charge it. Take the pod out, just like that. And like I said, I'm going to have to get some pods that ain't the 2mm. But on this one it's 2mm, so it's what we have to deal with in Europe or UK. And you've got this massive bit of silicon in there that's taking up all that space because we're not allowed to vape no more than 2mm. It's the one rule I don't understand. But you can get hold of these pods from places that don't have this, or you could, I don't know, try to remove that yourself. The coil is not in it, and the drip tip is removable, just like that. And like I say, they do an adapter that will just slot in there, and it grips in quite well. I saw it on something. It grips inside quite well, so you can put your own tank on it. I think I'm going to get one of them because I like the feel of this. It's all metal, absolutely solid. We can't even talk about build quality. Build quality, 10 out of 10. I have no faults at all with build quality. It's solid, absolutely solid. It feels heavy, it's weighty, it feels nice. As soon as you've got this in your hand, you think, it's a premium product right there. That's a premium product. So let's have a look at this screen. Let's put it back on there. Let's have a look at this screen. 5 clicks to turn on, and you can see straight away, look at the colour in that screen. That's a nice screen. It's got 35 watts. And we can go down to 1 watt. Does it round robin? It doesn't round robin, but we can go all the way up, pretty quick that is, all the way up to 100 watts. And it's got a little thing there. You got your maximum, and also on this you've got your. I've got this in power mode, but there's smart modes. I'll show you them in a second. There's smart modes on the bottom. It says your puff counter. You've got a second counter, so how long you've vaped for. You've got the lock right there, so if you want to lock it, you've got the lock undone. There's your battery bar there. You've got the lock undone. I would have liked there to be like a battery maybe percentage in that, saying I don't know, like 98%, that sort of thing. 1, 2, 3, locked. That's gone red. And on there you've got the little lock just above my finger there. 1, 2, 3, we're unlocked. And to get into your menu system, the up and down button, hold them both in. Now we've got that says smart mode, so you can change it to smart mode. I'm struggling to see that as well myself. So there's your puff timer, counter. You can probably reset all that. Here we've got, what does that say? Colour. So here we can change the colour. There's a few colours. You've got blue, red, purple. So if we change it to and green. You've obviously got blue. We can see it's all blue now. What else we got in here? And then we can reset it to default. And then we've got this ID check. Don't even know what that is. What does that say? ID check. Is that just so you can go online and confirm like it's an authentic thing? I think. I don't know what else that could be. So if I put this now in smart mode, you go there. What we'll do is when you put the coil in, let's come out of that. When you put the coil in, whatever coil you're getting, it will give you the sort of wattage that it thinks you should be vaping that coil at. So it is right there. And if you watch the screen when I put the pod in it, because it's on the smart mode, it's telling me there best. So because it's on that smart mode, it's telling me as soon as I drop that in, it's best at 45 to 65 watts. Let's change the coil out and see what this one says. So the other coil going in. Put that there. Let's do this live. Put that in. And there we go. It's saying best 20 to 35 watts because it's a 0.4. Well done, Eleaf, on that. That's good. I like that because as soon as you drop it in, it's telling you, because you've got it in that smart mode and everything, and it's probably going to give me the in between. So it's 45 to 65. I think I've already seen it anyway. Yeah, it's just give me 55 watts, which is straight in the middle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fill this up with e-liquid and vape it. Thank you very much, Eleaf, for sending this out. So far, I'm very impressed. So here we are. This is going to be my first vape on this Eleaf P100 IStick P100. Just turn it on here. I turned it off. A few things to go over. That screen is absolutely lovely. I've got this on 55 watts. This is going to be my first vape. I ain't tested this, nothing at home. First vape. I feel like I want to turn the wattage down a little bit. 55 seems a little bit too much. I'm going to drop it down to 45 watts. I was just almost, it felt like that first vape. I did saturate the coil, but it did feel like it was close to singeing the coil. Maybe user error on my part. That's better. That is a lot better. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, the coil's more saturated. I'm putting that down as user error. I didn't leave it long enough to sit in the e-liquid to sit in the coil. I was too eager to test this. Oh, that flavour's coming through nice. Lot of vapour. Loads of vapour on that. Really nice weight to this. I know I've only had a few vapes, but I'm going to be testing it some more, and I will give an update because I'm going to do some e-liquid reviews with it. So if I've got an update for it, if I find any faults that I ain't come across in this real quick test of it, I will add them in the future, like I normally do. If I find products leak or anything like that, I'll update them normally in an e-liquid review where I've been testing it a bit longer. But initially, this is vaping really well. It's giving me a lot of flavour, a lot of vapour on 45 watts as well. But talking over the pros, the weight of it feels nice. It feels like a premium design, premium mod. There's a heavy weight to this. Build quality is immense. The screen is absolutely lovely. It goes up to 100 watts. Downsides, I'm going to put down as, I really wish that 510 adapter was in the kit. If it was in the box, because I'm going to buy it. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to buy one if I can get hold of one online. I want the 510 adapter. So if I get one of them, I'll do an updated video with the 510 adapter because it looks really good of what I've seen of it. That really, Eleaf, you really should have put that in the box. You've done a really good design here. Weight, build quality, everything of it is immense. That 510 adapter shouldn't have been in the box. It really should have been, in my opinion. Even if you're putting the price up a fiver of it, stick that in the box. Let's have another vape of it. Oh, flavour's lovely now. Flavour's really coming through. This little pod feels nice. It's not loose. There's no looseness to it. Another point to add, which is this is not Eleaf's fault. This really is not Eleaf's fault. The 2mm is not enough. And I know I've mentioned this in previous videos about the 2mm. The 2mm is not enough in these sort of devices. So I know that's not Eleaf's fault. This product can't be given a con for it. But if you are in Europe or the UK, get hold of some of the pods that ain't got the massive silicon part in it, and you boost it up to probably 5mm. It's probably going to be 4, 5mm, 4.5, 5mm, something like that. Be a lot better, a lot better.
I'm rating this one. I am rating this one. Like I said, I know I've probably had what, I probably ain't even had 10 vapes of it. But my opinion of it, as it stands at the moment, is I'm going to get the 510 adapter. I love the 3,400 milliamp hour battery built in. That's a lot of battery. The weight and the feel and everything, it's getting a recommendation. It's getting a recommendation. Well done, Eleaf. Eleaf, thank you very much for sending me this out. It's getting 100% a recommendation. When I get the 510 adapter, I will do an updated video if I find any more cons, but so far, so good. If you're after a pod device that you can get a 510 adapter that initially looks quite good, this is a good one to get. Nice. Well done, Eleaf. I ain't had an Eleaf product for years. I've got one now. I've got two now. So one to be on charge, one to be being vaped. You lot take care of yourselves. I'll see you on the next video.